happen.
Scott, if I may,
What are you doing here? What are you doing here?
if I may, I would like to use this forum to testify, to pay reverence and respect to some of my therapists, some of the men who have helped me become a better Bob Ducca, and hopefully become your stepfather once again.
That is not going to happen, but, Gloria's moved on, I hate to say.
Following is a list of...
She's dating again.
Mostly unregistered, uncredited, self-proclaimed therapists who've helped me along the way. We've had sessions at bus stops, cafes, hiking trails, and hospital emergency rooms.
Bob, are you going to read another list? Every time
Thank you.
Every time you read a list,
from the
show
bottom of
just
my heart
comes to a halt.
Niles Wong, Clive Buttertable, Chester Yakamura, DeForest Carmichael, Lancaster Donovan, Arturo Ripstein, Bentley Hubspeth, Malcolm Jamal Warner,
Hold on.
Blaine Capatch, Patan Oswald, Paul Fatonkins,
Oswald. I think it's called Patton Oswald.
Leonard Lopate, Larry Mantle, Brian Lair, Steve Inskeep, Bob
NPR
Edwards,
hosts.
I don't know what they do for work. Robert Siegel, Marco Warner, Satirius Johnson, Jason Bentley,
Wait a minute.
Kai Rizdal, Roald Dahl, Sandra Singh Low,
You should do that as a profession. Just make up funny names.
Nolan Taintshucker, Porter Lunt, Cartwright DiMaggio,
Cartwright DiMaggio.
Alonzo Santana.
I have a question about Cartwright DiMaggio.
Yes.
What did he do?
He helped me. He read my tarot cards. He designed his own tarot system based on the characters of Eight Is Enough. And apparently my Nicholas is battling with my David. Mitchell Satriani, Sanjay Ingve Gupta Malmsteen, Sergey Royce, Jacob Modem, Ferlin Husky, Hollis Thumb, Abraxas Hardpickle,
Abraxas.
Ned Bundy, Greer Harvey Oswald, Sean John Gacy, Jeffrey Daimler Chrysler,
I think you dipped into Marilyn Manson's backing band right now.
Jeremy AIDS, and Susan Infant Death Syndrome. Thank you all for your support, for your love,
That was a good list.
and for your rides to the shed. I found great solace in many men's groups this past 2.5 years. And as part of that, I would like to thank my fellow brothers. Just a few of them, if I may.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Let me just...
Don't
I would
bang
like
the
to
papers
thank
into the mic.
following people: Eldon Fairbanks, Austin Merriweather, Bob Hirohito, Gail Duke Magian, the young man who often wears hiking shorts and a fedora, Gordon Gordone, Ronnie Duca, Sorghum Benedict, Odell Cigarette, Leroy Patinkin, Nydia Dorothy, Reuben Proud Creek, Roland Duca, Bertram Hauser, Duncan Yakamura, Fernando Plate, Sheldon Orenblatt. Good luck with your problem toe, Sheldon. Ned Thickfeather, Kyle Meancloud, John Red Eagle, Kevin Fuck, Vernon Hampton, Clifton Meganslaw, Dire Straits. I believe your name is Jeff. You regularly attend the Wednesday late night meeting in Castaic, and you wear some sort of orthopedic boot. Robert Duca, Norris Clevertaint.
Wait, Robert Ducca is you, isn't it?
That's Robert Duca Sr.
Oh, okay.
Rick Duca, Ryan Duca, of course the twins Nathaniel and Jerome Duca, Harlow Angry Bear, Donald Wahlberg, Dean and DeLuca Duca, the bearded gentleman from those Dokosakis commercials, Adolfo Ruiz, Werner McLaughlin, and finally Rory Bin Laden. Thank you all, my brothers. Thank you, Scott, for letting me read that.
No problem. I noticed there are a lot of Native American names.
Yes. Well, I'm also a Indian roulette addict.
So, Bob, what you say your health is not good other than those things. What's been going on?
Well, Scott, I have a list of ailments, and if I could, I'd like to. You know, one of the things that Joseph Campbell taught us is to give names to our enemies.
Right.
And I've been diagnosed with several disorders and syndromes.
Okay.
And
I'd
a
love
few
to hear 'em.
conditions. And I'd like to say some of them now, just as a way to again give them less power and to let maybe one of your hundreds of listeners know that they're not alone, because I'm sure that other people suffer from this as well.
All right. Well, go ahead and read some of that list then. That you have.
right.
It's not a long list, I would think. So, yeah, be my guest.
The following are some of the conditions, syndromes, complexes, and general discomforts of me.
Can you
Bob
slow
Ducca.
down? I want to make sure I get these.
The following conditions:
I think she was being sorry. Go ahead. Yeah, just skip to the conditions.
restless leg syndrome,
Okay.
fibromyalgia, high fiber fibromyalgia, hot tub foot,
Hot tub foot?
hot tub foot,
Hot tub foot?
hot tub foot,
Hot tub foot.
Lou Gehrig's disease, Lou Barlow's disease, Lucy Lou flu, advanced moist shin disorder. I have a hypertolerance to lactose, urinary tract infection, urinary tract infection, trickle nipple, thick urine syndrome, Habsburg cholera, clogged arteries, dropsy, dry lip, intestinal colic. I'm allergic to indoor toilets. I'm a sufferer of milk leg, loofah rash, bone worm, selective fatigue syndrome, hepatitis R, irritable bowel syndrome, spastic ear discharge, pubic lice, amphibial rabies, anglocentric sickle cell anemia, scabies, rabies, Mickey Rooney sugar babies, tarnished yam simplex.
Guys, it's not funny.
Sorry.
I understand. You know,
No, it's
laughter, the vibrations of laughter are good for me. Swollen perineum, chronic shame disorder, larval penis, dirt belly, Parkinson's disease, valet Parkinson's disease, parallel Parkinson's disease, Parker Posey pox, pear ubu, canine-derived hip dysplasia, selective albinism. I suffer from scrotal migraines, a prolapsed navel, and of course, puff knuckle.
And you know what's so funny? You're probably going to outlive all of us.
Yeah.
You're one of those.
You're one of those guys who just keeps on going, though. I have to say, yeah.
Your spirit
I have been
is
diagnosed as hard to kill.